Hello friends, welcome back to this exciting tutorial on Gohighlevel and how to create contracts using Gohighlevel, a completely automated system of creating contracts using Gohighlevel. Yes, and why I say this is to be an exciting and a very interesting way to create contracts is because it is within Gohighlevel. You do not have to use any third-party apps to get a agreement signed or take them to some third parties like DocuSign or other platforms, get it signed and then get them back to Gohighlevel. So you can skip all of those things and be on Gohighlevel, yet create the contracts, keep them into the automation. So send them the contract automatically. Once they sign, get forward with the next steps or like collecting the payments and so on, all on Gohighlevel. And this is really nice. Nice. I loved it. So this is my Gohighlevel dashboard. I'm on opportunities right now. Let's come to payments. On payments, you will find here the option called documents and contracts. So in documents and contracts, I click on all documents and contracts or templates. I click on templates. So here we have the templates, which is blank right now. I click on new. I have two options over here. One is to create a new template and the other one is to upload a PDF. We'll be doing both of these. I click on new template. It takes me to a blank canvas like Gohighlevel does. So let's say I number it 01 a draft template. Okay, and over here I have the options to add elements. So starting from, let's say, your logo to a headline to more of text. So let's fill this up. Agreement, copy, fill in all the agreement text, the name of the parties, so let's say this, and so on. Now once we are done till writing the agreement copy, you go back to plus. You can obviously add these images, videos, and so on. Then you have the options to add a text field. So for adding the text field, I first, let's say I leave it here, but for this I will first need a text block. I go back here, I click on the text block, I bring it over here. I don't need so many things, so I delete all of that. I only need the name. Okay, and here is the name. Enter the value. I can change it to, let's say, first name or full name, whatever you prefer, to be filled by recipient, assign recipient to text field. Then we have a date column. Similarly, let's say we just duplicate it, write a date, add another text field, name it date, add now this is the most interesting field, that's the signature field. So I add another field, signature. I copy this again, I rename it to signature, and here we have a signature field. Okay, done. Now let's say you want to add the names. So this agreement is between, is between who? Between the custom value, the user. No, I do not want the, yes, okay, so between this user, of the location name. What is the location name? Logo URL, account owner, first name, last name. No. So do I get the location name? Okay, no. That's the contact, that's the account, full address, this owner. So we can have a field for the company name created, that's for the contacts, the time, Okay, user. Cool. Listen. So this agreement is between Sawan Kumar and contact name, full name, and so on. So you can date it. Once again, a custom value. Go back. Right now, to the second, to the minute, to the hour, to the day, day of the week, month. So Saturday. Let's add. And so on. So day, month, year. Let's say this one. Saturday, 15 June. And so on. These are the dynamic fields, how you can create those fields. Then you have the name. Let's drop it down here. Date and signature. And we save this template. The template gets saved. The other option that we have is to create a template, upload a PDF. So if you have a template PDF, you can simply be going in and uploading it. Like I have this one copy, a sample copy of the agreement copy. So number 2, PDF draft template. Now here, done at the city, I can be changing all of this using the custom fields like we did before. Okay, no, I do not need a new page. Delete page. Come here. I want to add this text field here. Done at any city. So at any city. Custom value, user, count, city. Okay. Similarly, you can assign the city, location, city, date. You can leave these blank in the PDF and you can make them dynamic using the custom fields. Wherever you want to add a custom field, you can do it the way I did it over here. Like let's say over here you want to add the phone numbers. So we go back, we create a custom field, the value, account, phone number, that's the location phone, location website, location email, and all of that. Okay, location website. So do you see this? You can make all of these fields dynamic. Once again, dear Helen. So over here you can add another text field. Value, contact. If you want the full name, I give the full name. So that's the contact name. I can make it bigger. Okay, so it got added so a number of times. Okay. Yeah. So here we have the full name. Similarly, wherever the names are appearing, so this can be the company name. This can be the contact name. We can highlight it as yellow and then replace all of these with the custom fields. Then here we have the signature. I come back, I go to the signature, I add the signature element right here. Again, I change the names and all of that, and I save the template. So my contract is now saved as a template. What next? The next thing that I'm going to do is I want to send this template, right? So to send the template to people, I need to go to marketing. In marketing, I have to go to emails and I click on templates in emails. So in email templates, we create email templates. We use a custom editor and we create 2 email templates. One is to send the contract and one would be when they sign the contract. Okay, so 0, let's say 1 is contract sent. I add the logo so we can design a quick email template. I do not want the width to be that big, so let's say this. Okay, I go back, cancel, sorry. Yeah, the element could be a text. I don't need this. I can add further text over here. Let's say I go back, I add a footer. In the heading we can obviously add the contact name, the custom field like we add for any particular scenario. Attached is the contract for you to sign. Please review and sign and send back. So you can obviously thanks Sawan. So thanks Sawan, let's say I would add later. I would add a field over here that would, so to make it easy basically, I would add a button here, and this button can say click to access the contract. In the link URL I go to custom value, I go to, where do I find it? So in proposals I go to URL and I have the document URL, and then maybe I can add another text. Thanks Sawan, whatever, and save this template. So contract sent is one template, contract signed is, we just duplicate this basically to make it easier. We name it contract signed. Done. I no longer need this button. Hello contact name, thanks for signing the contract. We will shortly mail you the next steps. Thanks Sawan again. I delete this, I don't need this, I don't need this, and I save this template. So I have the two email templates saved with the contract document. Now what next? I come to automation and set up a workflow for this. I would keep it simple for now so that you do not have to, so I create a workflow, start from scratch. So the trigger could be 01 contract sending. Okay, now the trigger could be a form fill up, trigger could be a pipeline movement. So let's say I add a trigger, I say pipeline state change, add a trigger assigned to, okay, not assigned to, hashtag in pipeline, let's say lead pipeline. Move to the next step, hashtag lead reason, lead value, custom field, no standard fields, pipeline stage, new leads, nurture leads, warm leads, hot leads, appointment set, on hold, signed. So we might have to add a new stage. Let's say appointment set is our stage. So that's the trigger. The moment an appointment is set with somebody, we send them the agreement. So here I now go to this search for action. I come down. I have an option somewhere over here to, not this, contract, send documents and contracts is the action from user, whoever the user is, and we have the template right here. So draft template or the PDF template, whichever you want to use. I select this and now I send a SMS notification. Let's say, hi, contact name, first name, we just emailed you the contract to review and sign, please have a look at it. That's this. Inside this, if I come back, yep, That's this. Okay, now that we have this workflow done, we can now have another workflow where contract sending, we can now have another workflow where people, when they sign the contract, they are moved into that workflow. Okay, so this over here, we can again set up a pipeline status changed, add a filter, select in pipeline, leads pipeline, assign to pipeline stage, let's say signed, save the trigger, contract. No, this is already sent. Now when the stage is, how would the state change? Is by triggering a workflow where it's checked if the contract has been signed or not. So let's say I check if here this pipeline stage is signed. Now then you can send an email, thank you for signing the contract, and then you can also choose to send them the payment links. Like over here you have the options to use Stripe, send a one-time charge once the contract is signed, or something like that. That's this. I go back to workflows, I confirm, I come back to my SMS templates. There's something that I could recall. Email templates. I select one of these templates. I click on it. Click on these three dots. Click on settings. Now here, I write the name, the email subject, and the preview text. So contract for review and sign. Please find attached. Let's say we from name could be Sawan @yourdomain.com. My name is Sawan Kumar, and I save it. So this saves it. Okay. Similarly, you can do it for the other one as well. And once you have all of this set up, I come back to workflows. Contract sending. So SMS, email, send email, and I can choose the template contract sent. That's perfect. So it did not ask me to write the names and the subjects because I had saved or created the name and the subject right where I created the template. So this is the email that would go. This will do is the automatically send documents, and from user this template would be pushed, and we are done. So that's how you create contracts, set it up into automation, and use the entire Gohighlevel flow, be within this workflow, and create your contracts and the entire onboarding complete right here on Gohighlevel. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. If you haven't signed up for Gohighlevel yet, by any chance, you will find the sign up links in the comments or in the description below. You get 30 days of trial, and what else? To subscribe to the channel to keep hearing to the latest Gohighlevel updates. Until then, have a great and a wonderful day. Bye bye.